Hi, my name's Tina Bell and I'm Head of Education for Pure Nails. Today I'm going to be showing you the different application techniques for our two gel polish ranges. So we've already prepped these nails prior to the video starting because we're going to concentrate on the application. So I'm going to use first of all the base coat, and this is the Halo Gel Polish Plus. So I'm going to go in and do a nice layer of base coat. Make sure that you keep it off the cuticle and off the sidewalls. And then we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. Okay, so once that's been in for 60 seconds, we're going to go in with the white Gel Polish Plus. You do need to be a little bit careful with this, but you don't need to be as careful as the original Halo. So I'm just going to pick my brush up, wipe it once, and then I'm just going to go straight in and apply a nice layer, bouncing it up to the cuticle. Make sure you keep it nice and neat around the sidewalls. Make sure you're capping that free edge. Then we're going to pop that in to the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, so that's been in the first time. We're going to go in and do a second layer of this. So again, I'm not being overly careful. I'm just picking my brush up, wiping it once, and then going in with what's left on the brush. So this is my second layer. Again, make sure you're capping that free edge. And then we're going to cure for 60 seconds. So we're going to go in with the UV protective top coat to finish this off with. I'm going to use the UV protective top coat because white can discolour with the UV and the sun, sunbeds, etc. So I'm going to go in and this will prevent that from happening or help it to stop happening. So you want a nice even layer. You don't need to be too sparingly with this. You can just get it on and cap in that free edge. And then we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. Okay, so once that's been in for 60 seconds, we're going to leave it a few seconds to cool down, and then we're going to apply cuticle oil and that nail will be finished. Okay, so again, the nails are already prepped for this. So we're going to go in with the Halo base coat. So this is our normal base coat from the original gel polish. So a nice even layer again, making sure you keep it off sidewalls and cuticle and capping that free edge. And then we're going to cure this for 30 seconds. Okay, so he's been in for 30. I'm going to go in with the white gel polish from the original Halo collection. For this application, I'm going to take my brush, I'm going to wipe it on one side, wipe it on the other side, and what's left is for my first layer. So that's the perfect amount of polish that's left on your brush to give you a really good first layer. And that's going to cure for 30 seconds. So we're going to repeat the same thing, the same technique. I'm going to take my brush out, I'm going to wipe it on one side, wipe it on the other, and that is the perfect amount for our second layer. I'm just going to go in and repeat exactly the same thing as we did the first time. And do a nice even layer all over the nail. Make sure you cap in the free edge, and he's going in again for 30 seconds. Okay, so for this one, we don't have a UV protective top coat for the original Halo, so I'm going to go in with the non-wipe top coat. This has a very small amount of UV protective in, so this will help a little bit against it staining. And again, make sure you get a nice even layer, capping the free edge. And you want to make sure that you're doing this a nice thick layer. You don't want to be sparingly about it because it will pit. So you want a nice layer on there to make sure that you get a nice even coverage. And then you're going to cure that for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's the application done. I would advise that you left it for about a minute before putting on any oil because this can dull the shine.